Hello, golf cart lovers. Welcome back. Today, we're diving deep into the ultimate golf cart buyer's guide for 2025. I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know, from the basics to the advanced, so you can make the smartest decision for your lifestyle and your budget. Remember to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss new videos and updates. Settle in, grab your favorite drink, and let's get rolling. Why golf carts are more popular than ever. Golf carts aren't just for golfers anymore. In fact, more people are discovering how useful and fun they can be off the course. Imagine cruising your neighborhood, running errands without burning gas, hauling supplies, exploring the woods as well as your farm. The use case is expansive, and it's no wonder demand is exploding. The technology has come a long way too. Today's golf carts are comfortable, packed with features, and come in more styles and power options than ever before. Gas versus electric versus lithium. Which powertrain fits your life? Now, let's talk about what's under the hood, because not all golf carts are created equal when it comes to power. The classic gas-powered cart is still a favorite for many. If you need maximum range, lots of torque for hills, or plan to run your cart all day without stopping to charge, a gas cart might be your best friend. Yes, you'll need to fill up at the pump and keep up with oil changes, but you'll get endurance and power in return. Now, if you want something quieter, cleaner, and easier to maintain, electric carts are a fantastic choice. They use lead-acid batteries, which are tried and true. You just plug them in at night, and you're ready to roll in the morning. No gas, no oil, not much maintenance, besides keeping the batteries charged and topped up with water. But maybe you want the latest and greatest? That's where lithium-powered carts come in. Lithium batteries are lighter, charge much faster, and last years longer than old-school batteries. You'll pay a bit more up front, but you'll spend less time fussing with maintenance and more time enjoying the ride. Plus, the performance is hard to beat. Lithium carts accelerate quicker and can go farther on a single charge. So, ask yourself, do you want the endless range and power of gas, the simplicity and quiet of electric, or the high-tech performance of lithium? All come at different price ranges, so pay attention to your needs and budget. New or used? Before we go in fully, let's talk about the two different general brands of golf carts in the market. First, there are those from the legacy brands, Club Car, EZGO, and Yamaha. They make the best quality carts on the market, with easy access to repairs and parts, as well as responsive customer service. Newer models are generally expensive. The other types are import brands, especially from China. Notable examples include Icon and Evolution. These carts offer a plethora of features like Bluetooth sound systems, touchscreen displays, LED lighting, plush seats, etc. They generally come cheaper and with more features than the big three. However, many of them have earned bad rep for their lack of aftermarket support, poor build quality, and even lack of customer support. With this information out of the way, should you buy a brand new golf cart or look for a used one? New carts are tempting, with that fresh off the showroom feel, the latest technology, and, of course, a manufacturer's warranty for peace of mind. You get to pick your colors, your features, and know exactly what you're getting. But there's nothing wrong with going used, especially if you're budget conscious or just starting out. You can find some great deals, especially on older legacy brand models. The key is to do your homework. Ask the seller about service history, check for any signs of rust, and always inspect the internals and working systems. If you're not sure what to look for, bring a friend or a mechanic along. Remember, a used cart might save you thousands, but you want to make sure you're not inheriting someone else's headaches. Street legality. What you need to know. Here's something a lot of new buyers overlook. Whether your golf cart needs to be street legal. If all you want to do is drive around your property, the campground, or the golf course, you're good with a standard cart. But if your plans include public roads, even just neighborhood streets, you need to check your local regulations. Most places require what's called a low-speed vehicle for street use. That means your cart will need seat belts, headlights, tail lights, turn signals, mirrors, a horn, and even a windshield with a wiper. You'll probably need to register it and get insurance too. It's not as complicated as it sounds, but it's important to know before you buy, so you don't end up with a cart you can't use where you want. Off-road and adventure carts. If you're dreaming about taking your cart beyond the fairway, maybe for camping, hunting, or just exploring, you're not alone. Off-road carts have exploded in popularity, and the options are cooler than ever. You'll want a cart with a lifted suspension for extra ground clearance, plus real all-terrain tires that can handle mud, sand, or rocky trails. Look for models with beefed-up frames, brush guards, and even winches and LED light bars if you plan to tackle serious trails. Some of my favorite off-road ready models this year include the Evolution Forester, the Club Car Onward Lifted, EZGO Express S4 and S6, Bintelli's Beyond Lifted, and the futuristic Evolution D5 Maverick. Many of these are available in both gas and electric versions, so you can pick the powertrain that matches your kind of adventure. If you want something quiet that won't scare away wildlife, electric is a great choice. But if you're hauling a crew or need to run all day deep in the backcountry, gas will keep going as long as you have fuel, range, speed, and seating. One of the first questions people ask is, how far and how fast can I go? For most electric carts with traditional batteries, you can expect about 15 to 25 miles on a single charge. If you go lithium, that can jump to 30 miles or more. Gas carts, on the other hand, can often run over 100 miles on a tank. Speed varies too. Most standard carts top out around 14 to 19 miles per hour, but some street-legal or modified models can hit 25 miles per hour. Just remember, faster isn't always safer, especially on trails or in neighborhoods. Seating is another factor. Two-seaters are standard, but 4- and 6-passenger carts are perfect for families, groups, or anyone who wants to haul extra gear. Features and upgrades that make a difference. Let's talk about features, because golf carts have come a long way from the bare-bones models of the past. Comfort is key, especially if you're spending hours in your cart. Look for upgraded seats, a roof or enclosure for weather protection, and conveniences like cup holders, USB chargers, Bluetooth sound systems, and phone mounts. Safety is more important than ever, with seat belts, mirrors, and bright LED lighting. If tech is your thing, you'll find carts with digital dashboards, backup cameras, and even GPS. For utility, rear flip seats that convert to cargo beds are super handy. Lift kits and heavy-duty suspensions open up more adventurous terrain. And if you're shopping electric, upgrading to lithium batteries is one of the best investments you can make for performance and longevity. Common mistakes first-time buyers make. If you're new to the world of golf carts, there are a few classic mistakes you'll want to avoid. One of the biggest is not checking local laws if you plan to drive on public roads. Another is forgetting to budget for accessories, insurance, or future maintenance. Don't underestimate the importance of having a local dealer or service center either. If something breaks, you want help nearby. It's easy to be wowed by a shiny used cart, but always ask about battery age and get proof if you can. And above all, take your time, do your homework, and never buy sight unseen if you can help it. When you're ready to take a cart for a spin, pay close attention to how it feels. The brakes should be firm and responsive, not spongy. The steering should be straight, with no pulling or strange noises. Acceleration should be smooth. Try some bumps to check the suspension, and make sure all the lights, signals, and accessories work as they should. If you're looking at an electric cart, ask the seller about battery age, and ask to see any maintenance records. So before you sign on the dotted line, ask a few key questions. What kind of warranty comes with the cart? Where's the nearest service center? Is the price you're seeing all-inclusive, or are there extra fees for delivery, setup, or accessories? If you're looking at an electric cart, ask exactly how old the batteries are. Always, always insist on a test drive. Most importantly, step back and make sure the cart you're considering truly fits your lifestyle, your plans, and your sense of fun. And with that, we wrap up the Ultimate Golf Cart Buyer's Guide for 2025. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe for more honest reviews and tips, and let me know in the comments what you're shopping for or what your dream cart looks like. Thanks so much for watching. And whether you're cruising the course, the trails, or just your own backyard, happy driving, and I'll see you next time.